I just bought my Ranger 1682 boat, and since the line at the BMV is like 25 people deep, I'm gonna go ahead and do a review of it here before I've ever even launched it. These boat buckles are awesome. I'd highly recommend them. The cover came with them, but I actually bought a set for the safety straps for the boat. They just make it so easy to be able to get things off. Just release here. And then it zips right back up in there. Super easy. And then those come off when you run the boat. Okay, here she is with the cover off. Got the Minn Kota 55-pound 12-volt trolling motor. This is the VS1682 model. So it has the walkthrough. Custom Ranger trailer with a spare tire. I believe that was an option on my package. Got the Mercury 4-stroke, 90 horsepower. Comes with the motor toter there, at least mine did. All right, let's get up inside this thing now. All right, we'll start in the back with my favorite feature here. This is the aft casting platform, which is awesome, gives plenty of room to get up there and fish. You can see the seat holder. I can move my passenger seat back up there for someone to sit and fish. Here we've got the live well. So got this little divider here. You've got your pump output here. If you pull this is your pump output, sorry. If you pull that out, it will actually pump water out this hole over here on the side. And back here, the top hole. So if you want to fill a cooler or a bag with some water to throw your fish in, you can do that. Over on this side, got another this is lockable storage. This is your cranking battery. You've got your main circuit breaker back there. It needs to be off. And we've got the bait bucket here. The bait bucket goes right down into the same live well compartment. So that's connected underneath there. They also gave me a bucket, a bigger bucket that this sits down into in case you want to fill your bait bucket at the bait shop and then bring it back to the boat. Got your gas fill up there. And I think that's pretty much it on the back. Here's the best part. The casting platform folds up, and I've got 2 jump seats in the back there with some drink holders and some storage. Pretty cool. Should work great with the kids. All right, over here we've got lockable storage. Got the aft safety light in there. This will not fit a fishing rod. So that's about 4 feet long, but you could not get a fishing rod up in here. So if you look, that's as far as it goes. It maybe goes 10 inches underneath the lip there. Okay, coming around. Got a drink holder. Got the passenger side console. Got a nice dash there to store some things in. It's got drain holes in it. Got a handle. This boat has a radio. The sound is actually pretty good. It's a little echoey, but I've only listened to it inside of a metal shed, so that might explain it. Speaker under the passenger side console. Another speaker under the driver's side console. All right, so we got the cockpit here. I upgraded to the Humminbird. That's a Helix 5 Chirp with GPS. There was a Lowrance that came with it. It was a pretty basic unit, maybe like $100 or $200 one. Did not have GPS, which I wanted. You can see the gauges here. It's got fuel, speedometer, RPMs, on your tack there, and then it's also got a trim. Steering wheel, nice solid steering wheel. Got switches here. You got your master power, your nav lights for your front and your anchor light. You've got your horn, your bilge, your aerator, and your recirculation. Got a cup holder here, your control box, fire extinguisher, a little bit of storage here. Not real deep once you're inside, but some room for something. Okay, down here, got your trolling motor battery. Room for another battery if you want to add some time, or if you want to upgrade to a 24-volt trolling motor. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put up this windshield. All right, so another one of my favorite features is this rod storage. So there's room for 8 rods. I think it's 7.5 feet max. I would check the specs. Don't hold me to that. You can also adjust this for the butt of your rod to go into. So I've got it all the way back. That little thing right there, that is to access for wiring and for maintenance. So that's not for everyday use. Let's see. There's your fuse box. There's your 2-bank battery charger, one for the trolling motor, one for the cranking motor. Got a little storage compartment here for your phone, whatever else you got. Okay, let's come up here on the bow casting platform. So you can see where the seat goes right here. Got lockable storage. The rod locker was also lockable. So you got plenty of storage down in here. So something cool with this boat, I don't know if a lot of other boats have it. Check this out. I can get down in here. It can completely support my weight. This isn't a plastic container that will just break through. This is solid and will hold a lot of weight. Okay, we got another storage over here that I've got full of goodies that I just bought at the marine store. Again, very solid. You can stand on that. Also lockable. Let's give you a little bit of a front view here. Okay, I also upgraded the electronics, and there was no bow electronics, so I added a Humminbird Helix 7. So this is also with GPS and chirp. And it also has a feature that will allow you to get text messages right on the unit through Bluetooth. So you can just get your text and without having to mess with your phone and maybe drop it in the lake. I didn't mention the radio in the back has Bluetooth as well. And it took me about 1 minute to get my phone hooked up, and I was playing my iTunes through the boat radio. It was pretty cool. Okay, here is your trolling motor pedal. It's unplugged, so that fits nice and neat up in here. Got a power outlet. Got some up. You got your trim for your motor. That's your rear motor trim. So if you get into some shallow water, you can run that up. This is my safety light for the front. That needs to go in the storage compartment. You can see it's got this real nice netting. This is great. I'm going to be fishing this boat with kids. The kids have lots of stuff, so we can just shove it in there real quick. Here's your cleat. All the cleats are like this. Just pop right up, pop down, nice and clean. Here's your charging port, so plug it in right before you go, get her charged up. That's the horn, and that's, I think, pretty much everything. So we'll have to see what it does in the water, but that's the overview. So look forward to getting it out.